It's been a long, long day. So Kelly Cox and I, who's the Assistant Director of Animal Care and our safety officer, more importantly in this situation, and I just got back from Portland, Oregon, where we met the staff from Wildlife Safari in Winston, Oregon, that brought us a lion, a male lion named Upepo. He is just turned 5 years old and weighs about 403 pounds. So the species survival plan recommend that he come to us, and the best way to do that, the most efficient way with a distance like that and an animal like that, is to charter a FedEx plane. We could look inside through.
Looks like this.
Yeah, he's in there. We had I think it's been a 14-15 hour day today from Portland, Oregon, and I'm sure Upepo had just as long of a day as we did. He was in a crate, comfortable in a crate, bedded down with hay and all the water that he needed, and was genuinely really calm the whole time. I mean, there was nothing that alarmed us at all. The FedEx staff that helped us were fantastic, very respectful of his space and the space we needed around this big cat to keep him calm. On this end, Prestige helped us with a van to get him from McGee-Tyson Airport, from the FedEx terminal, here to Knoxville, and then our awesome operations staff had everything in place for the crate to be married up to the enclosure in our clinic, where Upepo will spend probably about 30 days in quarantine, just to make sure everything is good and he's healthy, and before we put him back down at the building with the rest of the pride. So we're pretty excited to have him. He's a beautiful animal. He's a giant boy, about the calmest lion I've ever seen. Granted, he was really tired. In fact, when we opened the crate, the door of the crate, he just kind of laid down and looked around, and we had our operations staff holding the door of this crate open safely and remotely, of course, for an extended amount of time. And it's a really heavy door, and Upepo was just kind of showing them who the boss was, and he has arrived, and it's going to be on his terms from here on out. Give us signs of how he's doing, and the first sign that he gave us was really laying down in that crate and like, hey, cool, I'm here, I'm feeling good. And then the second sign, he came out and ate some meat. We had some meat in there, and he was like, yeah, look at this, and came up close to the keeper staff, obviously with no contact. Came up close to the keeper staff and ate some of the meat we put out with him. We'll spend some time learning from his previous keeper staff what his language is, because we do training with all of these animals, and we want to remain consistent with this training regimen. It makes us aware that we're helping with the greater good when it comes to conservation with these animals. I mean, this is a move from the species survival plan that asked us to come here, and eventually we will look to bring him a female here. We brought in this lion, and it's exciting. Not just our guests are excited, but our staff are super excited as well. Even if you're not a carnivore keeper, the staff are excited. They want to get a glimpse of him and see how he's doing. We love our animals, and we want to make sure they get the best care possible. And yeah, it's an exciting time around here.